Laura, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Crypto
Thank you
Yes.
for having me.
We're in the IBC Summit. So let me do a quick intro of you, and then you can tell everybody who you are. But the thing about Laura,
No, you're always good at pronouncing my name.
Laura, we met last year in Paris,
Yes.
and you gave me so much insights about speaking, about going on stage. So thank you so much for that. So I think a part of the success of Crypto Yes has been your advice as well. So thank you so
Awesome.
much for.
So first of all, thank you for having me here. I really appreciate how much you come through all this year.
Yeah.
Following you on Instagram, seeing your journey, getting here, getting your podcast. This is amazing. I'm super proud of you.
Thank you so
And
much.
now a little bit of introduction of me. So my name is Laura Cornelia. I'm a marketing agency, LKI Consulting. I've been in crypto space in 2016, and I've worked all of the brands, even Binance and others, helping them to facilitate marketing campaigns.
Amazing. And Laura, how long have you been in crypto?
Since 2016. So we have what, 7 years or so?
And how was your life before blockchain and all of this craziness?
So before I was studying physics, I wanted to be a scientist. I was dreaming of winning a Nobel Prize someday.
You look like one.
But then a few of my classmates from college introduced me to crypto and Bitcoin. I remember I was doing a presentation in like a second year of uni. And then in 2016, I bought my first Bitcoin when it was still $2,000. I should have definitely bought more of those. And then I just got approached by one of the friends in common was already doing marketing for tech companies, not
Okay.
crypto. And they were doing an ICO. At that time, there was nothing. No one even knew what ICOs are. But he's like, Laura, we have 3 Ws: website, white paper, and wallet. Help us fundraise. We're going to share the profit. And I was like, sure, why not?
Yeah, yeah.
And that was the first ICO I did. And ever since, I worked with more than 100 companies.
More than
in the space.
100 companies. And guys, by the way, remember everything that we're going to say today is not financial advice.
Yes.
Do your own research. Very important.
Yes.
So you're the founder of LKI Consulting. You also won an award for being among the top 10 women entrepreneur by Entrepreneur Magazine.
Yes.
And you just did it. So tell us a little bit about how this came across and how you felt. Tell us about the experience. And congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. So when it comes to being awarded, like even yesterday, a few days ago, I was in India getting another award. For me, it's not about the words. I was like, hey, I won something. I'm better than someone else. It's more like I really appreciate the influence I have over other young girls, people who want to just come into this space, and sharing my success with them is what actually motivates me. So getting an award, being mentioned as top 10 woman entrepreneur, of course, it's very nice. It's I feel amazing about it.
Yeah.
But I want to use this as a platform, and like my social media as well, as a platform to encourage other women, other people to go into the space rather than just brag about an award.
I like that. I like that. And congratulations again.
Thank you.
And you say, obviously, we're seeing more women into Web3. Actually, most of our team are women, which is amazing. But what do you think is the encouraging factor in the crypto world that is bringing about more women recently?
Yes.
We see more. What is
Yeah.
the common factor now? Did you see in the booth as well, but on stages? What do you think we're getting more women now in Web3?
So when I first started into the space, there were very little women. I would be the 10%, 5% only of the whole audience. When it comes to speakership, there would usually be none. So within the last 6 years in the space, I saw more and more women coming in. First, of course, they come in like marketing, maybe sales, business dev. But now there are a lot of women CEOs,
Yeah.
CTOs, lead engineers. So I'm super happy and grateful that every man in this industry is also influencing women to come. Like you're hiring women for your team. My team is mostly women. And then all of my clients in the marketing agencies also, they're hiring more and more women, and they're trying to support them and communicate that message for the broader audience as well.
Amazing. There's obviously last 2 years, marketing is a gray area, right? Because there's so much stuff that some people want conversion, some people
Yes.
want awareness, and especially, well, since October last year, it's been tough trying to promote an industry that it was
Yeah.
very heavily damaged, right? So, but now we need to work towards a different area, different era, let's call it like
Yes.
that. So, can you share some of the ethical considerations that arise in the consulting field for marketing as well in the blockchain, and how you navigate, how to be ethical, correct, bring a result, but also considering that it has to be a good You can do the best marketing,
Yeah.
but if the product and the service is not good,
Yeah.
it won't be. How do you do that?
So when it comes to marketing a Web3 project, so first of all, I see the huge misconception for most of the founders, they want magic. They want outside the box guerrilla marketing stuff. But unfortunately, in this phase, not the magician is going to deliver you results, but that marketeer is going to come with a spreadsheet, with a be done and just hustle day after day after day. It's all about consistency.
Yeah.
And it's all about utilizing multiple channels. So it's not about just getting a one influencer or just getting a PR, just getting a booth. It's using multiple channels to communicate the same message. And
Okay.
coming to your question about the ethical part, it's if you're doing the right project, you need to just focus on not selling the token for the sake of making money. You need to think like, who is my target audience?
Yeah.
Who do I want to reach, and who I'm going to help with my product? Is it going to be other entrepreneurs? Is it going to be retail? And once you know who is your target audience, what are the messages they want to hear, and what are the channels you need to use to reach them? So it's all about serving to your end user. And a lot of founders forget that. They want to just get the token price pumping. They want to get the cash out, and it's not how it's supposed to be done.
And it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work anymore.
It works in the bull run.
Even the bull run, that's not ethical.
No?
That's not a cool. Like, we don't do marketing this way. We want to, and like, we're very fortunate these days that we can choose the clients we work with. So if the client comes to us where we know that, hey, like, they're doing something dodgy, we would never take them as a client, no matter how much money they can offer us.
Good. I like that. In general terms, what do you think are the challenges that businesses are facing right now with what happened from last year and we're in the bear market? What do you think business? What's the biggest challenge right now for everybody, especially in the marketing consulting industry?
So I will tell you like this: if you're doing a proper business with the right utility and the right product, you're not having problems.
Okay.
Only businesses who weren't actually serving their audience, their community, who are there just for the sake of token, just for the sake that, hey, it's a bull run, they're the ones who are starving right now. Because these days, in this bear market, all my clients who are proper companies doing the right thing, doing the right product, they're thriving. Now the marketing budgets need to be lower. You don't need to spend so much money to reach the audience. The people in all these events are quality people who are not here, hey, because Bitcoin is 60K. They're here because they believe in the fundamental value of the crypto, what they can bring for the consumers and the masses. So nowadays, real businesses have absolutely no problems, absolutely no issues even fundraising. I was hearing one founder saying the other day, hey, we can't fundraise, investors don't want to put money in it. But then I talked to investors like, we're looking for good projects, they get allocations, not a problem at all.
Okay.
So I don't see this bear market as the one before where it's actually like hard for projects to succeed. If you're doing the right thing, the money is here, the consumers are here, you just need to do the right thing.
So basically, yeah, in everything,
Yes.
and they go to the right places. So
Yes.
you don't find it's no more challenging finding the right people to invest
Yes.
in your project, but it's just going to the right places
Yes.
and speaking to the right people, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
So, okay, you are very successful at such a young age, but if you could give one piece of advice to young people right now, especially young women today that want to get into crypto, what would be that piece of advice?
One piece of advice for people who want to be in crypto: just get their first job. No matter what the job is, just get a first job into this space. You could be an assistant, you can be a junior, whatever it is, just get the first job, put that one foot in the door, and once you have that, the world is your oyster. Once you're there, you're the first job, start, and then start meeting people.
Start going to events, yeah.
Yes.
A hustle.
Yes, you have to hustle. You have to go. You have to meet people. Like even last night, I went to this party, and there were so many incredible entrepreneurs, so many incredible creators.
Yeah.
I came to bed like 2 in the morning. I had to wake up early today. But this is the cost of opportunity if you want to be here.
And it was hot.
It was very hot, but it's definitely a healing
And it
place.
was busy, but it was a good event.
It was very good.
Yeah.
You missed it.
I missed it, but I have to say, Tommy. But anyways, you are right. You have to get a job, I think. Or if you are good with numbers,
Yes.
trying to trade, it's more
Yeah.
challenging.
Yes.
Or you are creating content. For example, we have here Alvaro gets to work with
Yes.
as a
Yes.
freelancer, creating
Yes.
content for
Yes.
somebody in crypto.
Yes.
And definitely go to the events
Yes.
is key. That was how we met.
Exactly. Yeah.
And okay, and what are your prediction for crypto this year?
That's a good question. And what I'm saying is not financial advice. Your money is at risk. Do your own research. I was thinking if you would ask me like a month, 2 months ago, that, hey, bear market's gonna last for another year. There is recession happening. You know, banks are failing down in the US. But like even yesterday, Bitcoin hit 25, 26. Hey,
Crazy.
that's crazy. So at this point, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I have no idea. And if I would know what's gonna happen, I'm probably gonna be a billionaire right now sitting in a private jet.
Yeah, in an island. Laura, thank you so much for coming. But before we go, can you tell everybody where they can find you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I'm always looking for people to hire from my agency. So if you're not in crypto right now, but you want to come, please join LKI Consulting. Reach out to me. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. It's Laura Cornelia. And yeah, and let's connect.
We will put it here. Laura, thank you so much indeed. And I'll see you in the next event, the next conference, the next stage.
Yes.
And Crypto G's, stay here because we're coming with another great guest like Laura, certified Crypto G. See you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.